Welcome back to the Gentleman's Gazette. In today's video, we'll discuss how to best wear sport coats, blazers, and jeans as outfits and why those will work best for you. Now, there are very different situational examples where we can discuss how you might be able to wear sport coats and blazers with jeans. You can also look to different times where you might have seen someone at a semi-casual occasion, perhaps a business meeting, or even going out on a date. Time after time, we see men pull out this outfit, but only few do it well. Now, one of my favorite go-tos is actually a burgundy with a light gray checked blazer. I sometimes wear that with a button-down shirt, usually white, maybe even a light blue, and then a pair of dark jeans and brown boots. I really like going for this, even though sometimes I wear it out of season, because the color really complements my skin tone. Now, you might be wondering if you should ever even pair blazers or sport coats with your jeans. For more information on that subject, check out our video here and it'll explain everything. Now let's figure out the few key things that you need to be able to wear this outfit appropriately. Often we see men think that it's acceptable to wear any kind of jacket with any pair of jeans, and that will make an acceptable outfit. So is it appropriate to wear any pair of jeans with any kind of a jacket? Now, a jacket is inherently much more dressy than jeans. Jeans always look much more casual, so you might be wondering how to best pair those together. Now, in certain situations, this might look appropriate. The main reasons why it would not look appropriate are usually due to both fit and to the overall formality of the combination. Now, in this video, we're going to go ahead and assume that you already have a well-tailored blazer or sport coat and some great fitting jeans. If you don't, and you want to find out more of how to find something that fits you well, you can check out our jean guide here and our blazer guide here. Here are the blazer and sport coat details to look for when pairing with jeans. Blazers are not a one size or one style for all situations item. Now, when selecting details to pair with jeans, you're going to want to look for things that are going to casualize the jacket as much as possible. So you're going to want to look at fabric weights that are going to look a little bit more warm and less like a suit fabric. Now, fabric weight for your jacket or sport coat is available in a number of different densities, depending on the season in which you're wearing it and what outfit you're trying to put together. Now, it's important for both your temperature, but also for your appearance, that you pay attention to the overall breathability and the weight of the fabric you choose to wear for your jacket or sport coat. You also want to pay attention to the weather in which you plan on wearing your sport coat. Make sure that it seasonally matches and that you are comfortable. Now, for example, today I'm wearing dark denim with a darker patterned mid-weight jacket. I can wear this at almost any season throughout the year. I've added the light sweater. It's not super bulky, but it is able to be worn for an extra layering piece. Adds a little bit of color as well too. Now, mid-weight jackets are beneficial for a number of reasons, but I enjoy it because I'm able to wear it at almost any season throughout the year. Now, in the summer months, you could try wearing a linen or a cotton jacket. This will be much more breathable, much more comfortable for you when it's warmer outside. And when it gets to be a little bit cooler outside, you could try wearing something that's going to keep you insulated. Perhaps a tweed jacket or something a little bit warmer. This will help the overall outfit to look much more cohesive in that season. Perhaps patterns that lean more casual. Things like elbow patches or contrasting buttons. Different details that will help casualize the overall outfit with the jeans. Now, in addition, you can also look for things like patch pockets and notched lapels that will help casualize the overall outfit with your sport coat and jean combination. For more information on how to find the differences between suit jackets, blazers, and sport coats, check out our video here. And one of the easiest ways to know what to look for is to know what to avoid. And one of the first things we're going to look at is unnecessary flamboyance. Now, here at the Gentleman's Gazette, we certainly believe in you being able to express yourself and have a great time with your clothing, but we don't want to cause an accident on the street. Unless the event you are attending calls for you to be able to wear a lot of extra flair, it's usually best to operate with the philosophy of less is more. Now, overly flamboyant things that we're going to want to avoid, for example, will be some really large, bold patterns, perhaps something like a paisley or something really bold like that. Maybe some really bright neon colors, or even something in a really shiny fabric. It doesn't really add that nice polished look that you usually are going to want to see when you put together your blazer or sport coat and your jeans. Now, pattern in smaller doses is much more acceptable. If you try to go overboard with this or wear a lot of excessive pattern, for example, you run the risk of becoming much more visually confusing to people in your presence. So you should avoid wearing things like a full pinstripe that maybe look like they're missing their suit pants. And you should also avoid things like a fast fashion floral print jacket or something maybe with a metallic fabric to it. Now, the next thing to avoid will be a poor fit in your jacket or sport coat. It's important that you focus on the overall fit for your body type when selecting your blazer or sport coat. Don't get too confused looking at the quality of the fabric or the cost on the price tag. All of that doesn't matter. If it doesn't fit appropriately, it will end up looking much more sloppy. Now, for general information on how a jacket should be fitting, check out our video here. The goal here is to casualize your jacket while still elevating and dressing up your jeans, while still meeting in the middle so that things complement one another. Let's avoid different extremes that maybe make you look like you're going to the boardroom or out to a club. That is not the purpose of this outfit. Now we've covered the top half of the body. Now we can look at the bottom half regarding the jeans for this outfit. Let's look at some great jean options that will work best with your sport coat or blazer. Now, the goal here is to make sure that the jeans that we're choosing to wear are going to look much dressier, that are going to complement the jacket in general. Now, what kind of jeans and cuts and details are you going to be looking for to be able to wear with your sport coat or blazer? Now, number one, the biggest thing is you're going to want to make sure that you are paying attention to your body type and finding something that fits you appropriately. Now, if you'd like to find the best fit for you when it comes to jeans, check out our video here. Now, there are a wide variety of details which you might be able to see regarding the jeans that you can choose to wear, but don't get overwhelmed by those details when selecting something to be able to match with your blazer or sport coat. Once you've selected a fit that works best for your body type, it's important to make sure that you find a sport coat or blazer that complements the same style of denim you decide to wear. For example, you don't want to wear a slim fit jacket and really wide cut jeans. In terms of the details on the jeans themselves, it's important to remember that less is more. Jeans by nature are going to look more casual, especially when you have things like whiskering or certain different types of embroidery on the jeans. Now, there are 3 details regarding jeans that you're going to want to avoid when selecting certain styles to be able to match with your sport coat or blazer. The first one that we're going to talk about is distressed jeans. Now, the first thing that we're going to look at here is what distressed jeans usually even look like. One thing that might signify a distressed jean is something that's heavily detailed, heavily whiskered all over the leg, maybe some holes in the knees. Things like this are not going to be something that you should be wearing with a sport coat or blazer. This is usually going to look much better when you're out casually with a t-shirt perhaps. Now, however, when we're talking about jeans to be able to be worn with a blazer or sport coat, we're usually not talking about distressed jeans. Now, are there some people that are able to pull off a look of something with distressed jeans and sport coats and blazers? Yes, but typically these people are looking for more of a trendy look, not necessarily a timeless look. The whole point of having distressed jeans is to give a very lived-in look to your outfit. However, when you blend this more casual aspect of the outfit with a more professional aspect of the outfit being the sport coat or blazer, the entire outfit starts to look much more incomplete. So for our timeless look, remember, we should be skipping the distressed denim when worn with a blazer or sport coat. Great example is if you look at what I'm wearing today, I've got a clean, dark wash pair of jeans on with my blazer, no frills, no whiskering on there at all, and it looks quite timeless. Now, the second thing that we're going to look at as to what you should be avoiding with jeans when worn with a blazer or sport coat are jeans that are far too tight. Now, there are some of us, like myself, who do enjoy slim or tapered fit to their jeans. The key is to make sure that number one, you've got a fit that matches your body type, and that two, you are finding something that ideally complements the overall look of your outfit. Now, the third detail that we're going to want to avoid in our jeans when blending them with a sport coat or blazer is contrast stitching. Now, there is certain contrast stitching that is acceptable and actually enhances the timelessness of your jeans, like a small yellow over a dark wash jean, which you might be seeing on my outfit today. But we want to avoid the really loud, enhanced contrast stitching that you might see on more trendy jeans. For example, we should avoid contrast stitching that is really enhanced and ornate on the side seams of the jeans, also certain ornate details on the back pocket of your jeans as well. Now that we've discussed the issues that we want to avoid in sport coats and blazers and also jeans, let's go over 3 great outfit ideas which will help you pull together a unique outfit with your blazer, sport coat, and jeans. Now, as we go through these outfits, we're going to start out with the most formal option and then work our way down to something a little bit more casual. Now, our first outfit is going to be a timeless option which combines dark colors in a unique way for a really polished and timeless look. Now, this look combines wearing a dark wash pair of jeans with leather dress boots and a neutral colored shirt topped off with a navy jacket. Similar options could also be a gray jacket with the dark wash jeans. Now, why this works, the neutrality of the colors used in this example ensure that you appear professional yet still casual. This would be ideal for a business trip or a local meeting over lunch with colleagues. Now, the second outfit we're going to look at right now is a smart casual option which combines the best of both aspects of sport coats, blazers, and jeans. A medium wash pair of jeans with a lightweight sweater and a small pattern blazer. Similar options to use would be a dark wash pair of jeans and a neutral colored sport coat, maybe with a small to medium sized pattern over a neutral sweater. Now, why this works is the outfit combination plays with the contrast of both the sport coat and the jeans. From there, using a sweater or cardigan under the sport coat, this relaxes the entire outfit, but still allows you to appear distinguished. Now, the third outfit that we're going to look at right now is the most casual outfit option on our list. Now, this outfit is made with a dark wash pair of jeans and white leather sneakers, a bold colored double-breasted jacket, and a neutral colored sweater over a patterned shirt. Similar options would include you swapping out your bold colored double-breasted jacket for a more patterned blazer or sport coat. Why this works? This is certainly the most casual outfit out of the three that we've discussed so far. This outfit allows you to combine a few different elements of style while still giving you a single outfit that works in many situations. Now, if you're curious about where to shop for jeans to start building some of these new outfits in your wardrobe, and maybe you're curious about the different price points and where to select based on your budget, you can find out more information in our video about jeans here. Now, if you're looking for further information about where to shop for blazers and sport coats, stay tuned here at the Gentleman's Gazette for a future video. So while pairing a blazer or sport coat with jeans seems like a very easy thing to do at first, it's important to remember that if the formality of the ensemble is not working together, overall, you will look mismatched. Now, in today's video, I'm wearing a sport coat and jean combination. This includes a really dark based gray jacket with some really unique blue and lighter gray tones inside of it, and some really cool brown horn buttons. The dark wash jeans are a slim fit that I got from J. Crew, and then I'm wearing black brogue dress boots. Now, to brighten things up, I'm wearing an oatmeal colored sweater over a white slim fit dress shirt as well. Now, my pocket square pulls it all together. It's from Fort Belvedere, and it's got some really unique rabbit motifs and a blue tone with some really great green elements to it as well. Now, you can find this pocket square and a variety of many others on the Fort Belvedere shop here.